Have you seen the growing movement against the Trump administration? This past Saturday, protests erupted across the United States. Thousands gathered, united by a common cause. They voiced concerns over anti-democratic policies and sought to energize the public's resistance. In cities like Washington, D.C. and New York City, people's voices rang out loud and clear. In D.C., hundreds protested outside the White House, highlighting issues like deportations and funding cuts in education. Parents, like Michelle Willis from Massachusetts, emphasized the importance of standing up for their beliefs, vowing to continue attending future rallies. In New York City, demonstrators marched against deportations. Among them, Marshall Green raised concerns over the government's invocation of historical laws to justify actions against immigrant communities. He called for Congress to protect due process for all. Protests also occurred in cities like Philadelphia and Chicago, where residents expressed disappointment with the Democratic Party's response to Trump's policies. They felt unheard and sought to challenge the status quo. In Milwaukee, one protester lamented the party's repeated failures against Trump, calling for a serious reboot. The 50501 movement spearheaded many protests, symbolizing unity across the states. Organized as 50 protests in 50 states, this grassroots group sought to push back against perceived injustices. Their protests combined advocacy for education, immigration rights, and community support initiatives. The movement emphasizes that resistance extends beyond protests. It includes community-driven actions like food drives, aimed at assisting those affected by Trump's policies. Hunter Dunn articulates a vision for a stronger community, resilient against assaults on democracy. As protests continue, sources suggest momentum is growing. Experts believe that varied protests signal widespread dissatisfaction with current political leadership. People are no longer just voicing singular grievances. They are collectively expressing outrage over a myriad of issues. In conclusion, the recent protests reflect a widespread collective push for change in response to the Trump administration. As actions continue, the call for unity and community support remains strong. Stay informed, participate in protests, and lend your voice to this crucial movement.